Kia ora! It's finally time to go to El Golfo, and I'm going to help you to pack. So, you have your big mark, that little backpack that you take with you every day. It's kind of like your school bag that you bring to school each day. Not too big, easy to put in the most important items you need for each day. Those are some sunscreen, a light jacket, insect repellent, a headlamp, your water bottle, a cap, so important when you're going to the coast. As well as that, later when you're going kayaking, you're going to have to add your kit to it. The kit for this one is just a pair of gloves. This will stop you getting blisters when you're paddling. You should probably think about a whistle so that if we need to come and rescue you for any reason, you can blow your whistle, although we'll be watching all the time. A carabiner. This is so that your water bottle is attached to your canoe or kayak and it doesn't fall off. So do make sure there's some way that your carabiner can attach. This water bottle, for instance, I can't even attach it unless I put a little string here, and then I could attach it to my carabiner, and then I attach the carabiner to the boat. And some kind of a light rope. This is way more than you need. This is an old climbing rope. You don't need to necessarily go out buy something special. If you've just got some kind of a light line that you can use to tie things onto stuff, that's perfect. And that is step one, the big mark. And you probably noticed that I forgot something. Sunglasses, really important with the glare so you don't get a headache when you're kayaking, to wear sunglasses. And a disclaimer for the following explanation: I am not going to tell you about my socks, my underwear, or my personal items that I need, like my toothbrush. That piece you work out for yourself, but I'll show you in general what you need to bring and what kind of thing you need to bring. Okay, so first thing, your big bag. Remember, your big bag's going in a plane. It's better not to send a bag with wheels because wheels get damaged and then you need to try and pick up your bag. That's why we always recommend something with some kind of backpack like this, the traditional backpack, or if you want it, because there's not like huge amounts of walking that you're going to do, could be a duffel bag, but once again, better if it has some straps on it. It's just easier for you. So what do I put in my bag? Let's start with the first thing's going to be a snorkel, because you're going to learn how to snorkel. So this is my pretend snorkel. Don't have one with me, but my goggles and my snorkel for snorkeling. Then you're going to have 5 light t-shirts, 2 shirts. Notice I use the word light. Why shirts? They're saving you from the sun. It's nothing worse than getting sunburned and having to sleep in a hammock. So, light long sleeve shirt. 2 pairs of pants, not jeans, light pants. Some kind of a warmer sweater that you can use, or a light sweatshirt that you can use at night. It can get chilly around the beach at night with a breeze. You actually need 4 pairs of shorts. Okay, I just have one there, but you need 4 pairs of shorts. Now when you're kayaking, you want some kind of a lycra top to save yourself from the sun, and you want some kind of lycra pants for the same reason. Why? Because we don't want to damage coral by putting on heaps and heaps of the wrong sunscreen. So, and we're also exposed all day long. That's why, as well as your swimsuit, of which you should have, I think it was 3 pairs of swimsuits, I just have 2 here. But as well as your swimsuit, you're going to have lycra over the top to save you from the sun. Pajamas, set of pajamas. A towel, you can get a really flashy quick dry towel, or you can use an old worn out towel from home that dries really well. Okay? At night, even though you're in a warm place at about 3 in the morning, it can be cold because it gets cooler in the desert at night. So in your hammock, you can get a cold back. So you want to have some kind of a light blanket that's going to cover you from top to toe so you're warm. You also, in your backpack or your bag, you need your sleeping mat. You're going to be sleeping out 2 nights camping. You can get these ones, they're quite cheap, easy to get hold of. It needs to go in your big bag. Why? Because on the plane, if you have it hanging on the outside, it falls off in the plane and then it's hard to know whose they are and they get lost. So it's best to put it in your bag. Okay, we talk about plastic bags. The plastic bags is just to separate your wet clothes and dirty clothes from your dry clothes. You can get something elegant like this kind of a bag, but you can also bring a garbage bag, a Ziploc bag. You need a few of those and they're just going to help you to manage the wet and dry inside your bag. Okay? You need some kind of water shoes, sandals. These closed ones are ones I like personally because I don't get burnt at the top of my feet here, which often happens when we're on the top of a kayak. But some kind of a water shoe and a pair of sneakers. Something comfortable to go in. We recommend not Converse because you can slip over easily. And that's it for El Golfo. And one final thing for Golfo. We're trying to save on plastic and polystyrene, which is so bad for the ocean and the environment. So bring some kind of a plastic plate, some cutlery, and a plastic cup. Make sure it's not glass, you might break in the plane. So everything plastic, your cutlery and crockery.